good everything. It is Wednesday the 13th of March 2024. It's about 12:15 p.m. and it's 67 degrees. So figure I'd give you an update on my little fig plant here. And as you can see, they're starting to bud. So happy about that. I decided to bring my peppers and my San Marzano tomato out and figured I'd give it some sunshine, and so did the lemongrass. Alright, so back in the garden. List of things to do today. So I managed to get my planters out of the garage, and to pick up from last year, we have elderberry, mulberry, goji berries, lavender plants, and some coneflowers. So I watered it with some of my rainwater collected from my tote over there, and we'll see how they spring back. And as I'm sitting here, I noticed that my garlic, some of them are starting to poke their heads out. Can't wait to see what becomes of those. On my list of things to do today is some planting. I could start planting in my zone March 15th, but hey, it's a nice day. It's supposed to go down in the 50s and rainy next 2 days, so I'm going to take advantage of today. So what I plan on getting in the ground today is going to be spinach in this bed, and radishes in this bed, lettuce, carrots, and even my beets. Then in this big bed we're going to do kale, peas, broccoli, and cauliflower. I also got my soaker hoses in yesterday, so I'm going to lay that out, and I'm going to use some of my homemade fabric staples to hold that in place. And I am going to use this thing here that I got off of Temu. It was like $2, and in order to get, I think it was free shipping, I went ahead and just selected it. So I'm gonna try that as well. But before I do that, I need to bring out my berry plants that's in buckets that's in the barn. And as you can see, I brought out, this one is my honeyberry, and she is raring to go. So let me put you guys on the tripod and get started. I am in a face mask because the gnats have decided it's time for them to come out as well, and I don't want nothing flying up in my nose or mouth. So if you happen to see me and I have a face mask on, that's the reason why. So I'm planting lettuce in this area, and if you recall, I made some lettuce planting strips. So I have 3 rows right now, and I just wanted to show that before I put some soil on it. In this area we're doing cabbage, and I have the first 2 rows with cabbage, and then this area as well. So everything else here I'm going to end up planting by hand, or I should say without planting mats. care of. I did not make enough seed mats. Lesson learned. But what I would say is I don't like the toilet paper. I think it needs heavier paper. So like the paper towels, if you cut them up in strip and you put the seeds on them, but don't double it over, just plant the seeds as it stays upward, and that should easily take care of that weakness in the paper towel. Or maybe just do 2-ply instead of 1-ply. Anyway, I'm moving on to spinach, and spinach seeds are definitely larger, so let's get the spinach going. I'll bring you back in a bit. I think I have about a good 20 seeds in here. I'm sure at least 10 of them will be planted. Spinach is done. Give them a good drink of water. The rain is going to take care of them for the next 2 days or so. If not, I'll have to come back out there and water them in. Now, I know my eggplants, they don't get planted till late April, early May. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to end up doing is just likely planting some radish in the eggplant bed, as long as it's compatible next to the spinach. Once I finish planting everything, I'm going back and watering everything. That's one task to check off the list. And should both seedlings come, probably thins out anyway. At this point, we're looking at who's strong will survive. This one is going to be my peas. So moving along, get the peas started. and probably Narrative / Nubia would be the only two social media platforms I'm on. It's just this whole thing about following people or being followers, or I don't even really like subscribers, but it is what it is. Figured I'd share that, let you know where I'm coming from. But I do want to say thanks to those that stopped in, give good advice, share content from your channel that I learn from, and try to learn something new every day. Well, that's one of the reasons we're place on earth, isn't it? Learn something new. I'm gonna stop yakking and move on to broccoli next. So we're at broccoli, like I said, and I'm dropping at least 3 seeds to a hole. So the intent is, if one of these holes does not sprout up, and I have multiple in another hole, then I could transplant it to an empty hole. And in the broccoli row we have 5 plants, and 5 plants also in cauliflower. I've been enjoying cauliflower. I recently made cauliflower wings, a vegetarian recipe that I found online, and I saw one for cauliflower steaks. So I decided that this year we're going to plant some cauliflower and see what becomes of it. So in the first 4 holes of broccoli, I planted the seeds from Dollar Seed Co. And in this last row, we were going to try the Calabrese. And this is from last year seed packet from the Dollar Tree. So these are definitely, they look bigger than the seeds from Dollar Seed Co. So we're going to try with some broccoli and some cauliflower, and adding more fruits and vegetables to the mix. And before, I'm going to plant 3 of those Dollar Tree seeds in there. And at the end of this vlog, I'm going to show you how my berry plants are looking. And they're going to go in the ground somewhere because, as I stated previously, they've been 2 years in the bucket. So it's time for them to get out and spread their legs. Okay, so it is now 6:30. I got everything sowed and watered in around 4 p.m. and then I went inside to get dinner started. So let's do a recap. This is the berry plants that I pulled out. This is the Johansta berry, the honeyberry, raspberry, and an old elderberry plant that haven't yet woken up. Then in this back right row I got spinach in, and in this to the left we have cabbage. Now okra and eggplant for me don't get sold until May, so I'm thinking I have some pak choy and maybe some more radishes and beets I'm gonna end up putting in this bed to fill in before I could drop those seeds. On this side I have lettuce, radish to the far left, beets to the far right, and carrots. Then we managed to get the kale in here, peas, broccoli, and cauliflower. So I laid out my soaker hose. Now this is 250 feet hose, and I'm short another 20 feet in this area, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just get me another 25 feet. And as placeholders for now, I have my generic stakes in, or staples. I think I'm gonna cut some shorter, that way it goes all the way in, because these are long that they touch the base of this bed. So I'm gonna rectify that. And I have here the mulberry, elderberry, goji berry, and the other plants that I got from Miss Jones, and they're starting to wake up as well. I got the garlic watered in, and it was a successful day. So next for me is going to be yam, potatoes, and chard, and that's going to be late March that I could sow that. So I have a few more weeks to get the beds prepped for that, and we'll go from there. That being said, hubby's home. Thanks for stopping by. Trust everyone had a blessed day, and I'll catch you on the next one.